Okay, so hello again. I have been meaning to make this video for a while now, and I've been super busy with college and everything else in my life right now. So I've been putting this video off. If you saw my last video, which was me bleaching the green that was in my hair, out of my hair, I did a bleach bath on it. In that I said I would do this video, and that was like 6 months ago. So I'm now doing the video. Please don't mind the fact that I just look like a trash bag right now. I am not wearing any makeup and I have had zero sleep because, like I said, college. And since the year is over, I am going into summer break, so I will be able to make some videos now. Hopefully I can start on more hair videos, and I've been getting more into makeup, so hopefully I can start doing some kind of makeup videos. Anyways, let me get to the point of this video now. This point of this video is obviously hair care, wherever the title is. Yeah. I have damaged my hair pretty bad over the past 6-ish years, 5-6-ish years, however long I've been dyeing my hair. I have only bleached my hair a few times, 4 in total, but 2 of those 4 times were literally right after each other because that was the green hair. When I had my green hair, I did a bleach bath on it, and that actually did damage my hair a bit. And then I had to bleach my hair again because there was still green in my hair. So I had to bleach my hair twice. And the second one was not a bleach bath, it was just a regular thing of bleach. So that did bleach, or excuse me, that did damage my hair pretty bad right at the ends. So my ends were pretty gross, and they were pretty bad split ends, but it was fizzy, I guess you could say. If you look at someone with damaged hair, you'll notice that their hair will probably be pretty smooth up until the ends, where it will be kind of poofy, because that's where all the damage is. That's how my hair was whenever I brushed my hair, and it was disgusting. So I had to cut my hair. My hair was to about here-ish. Actually, my hair has grown back quite a bit since I've cut it, but I had to cut it to about right here. So I cut 4 inches off of my hair, and that was back in November, and it is now the very end of April. So my hair has grown about this much since November, and it's now April. So I would say my hair grows pretty fast, and I've been doing hair masks, a lot more hair masks, more than what I usually do, so that has been helping it grow a lot more. And actually that's what I'm going to start this with, hair mask. Hair mask, I feel like I can't say that word. They have helped my hair tremendously. They are wonderful things, and I'm so glad someone has decided to make it a thing. The hair mask I usually make, I don't really have a name for it. I'm thinking about naming it just because I use it so much. It has coconut oil in it, vitamin E oil, which is my favorite thing because it promotes hair growth, which is why I believe that my hair is growing and has grown so fast. Lemon juice, honey, and sometimes I put egg, sometimes I don't, and sometimes I put olive oil and sometimes I don't. But the 2 main ingredients that I love that are super helpful is coconut oil and vitamin E oil. These 2 are my absolute favorite, and I honestly use it in every hair mask that I make. I can make a bunch of different hair masks. That's the beauty of hair masks. You can make a bunch of different ones. You can create your own. If you just kind of look up the ingredients for certain hair masks, it'll tell you what they're good for. Vitamin E, it is great for promoting hair growth. If you rub this mostly into your scalp, it'll help it'll help your hair grow. I don't know how to explain that. Coconut oil is extremely good for your hair. I'm sorry for this awkward shadow over my face. I have a light right here. You can see my finger. I have a light right here, so lighting's not so bad, but now it's just casting a shadow. Anyways, coconut oil is amazing for your hair because it has all the nutrients and I don't want to say, I think it has like vitamins and stuff. Basically, it has everything that your hair needs. Like when you put this on your hair is just kind of like, oh my gosh, yes, I love this, and it just kind of soaks it all up. It's kind of, I don't want to say it's kind of like the natural oils in your hair, because the natural oils in your hair are like something you can't really get anywhere else, but coconut oil is like the next best thing from the natural oils in your hair. The natural oils in your hair is basically an oil that you cannot get anywhere else, and you really need to be careful with washing your hair and keeping your hair oily, because if you're someone like me who has damaged or dried hair or dyes their hair a lot, you really should not be washing your hair very often. Don't wash your hair every single day. That's literally the worst thing for your hair. It will dry out your hair. It's basically like training your hair to not produce the oils that it should be producing, because you're just going to dry out your scalp when you wash your hair every single day. Like for me, I wash my hair usually every 2 days. Like that sounds gross, but it's honestly best for your hair. There are certain shampoos you can use that will benefit your hair. Excuse me. Instead of using like a shampoo that just cleans the hair, you need to look more into shampoos that help your hair. Like for me, I love Pantene. Oh, there's that awkward shadow again. Pantene is basically, for me, the best. It's, I've used a few things from Pantene and all of it has helped my hair tremendously. This is Smooth and Silk with argan oil, and it's one of my favorites so far. Argan oil is also really good for your hair. It's also anti-frizz shampoo, so that's good if you have very dry hair. And also, you need to look into really good conditioners if you have damaged hair. When my hair was bleached, when I had to bleach my hair twice to get the green out of my hair, I started looking into better conditioners, because I used to just buy like $1 or $2 conditioners you would get really cheap at like the dollar store or something, just because I was like, you know what, it's whatever, it does its job. And honestly, it doesn't. Like conditioners like brands like VO5, they're not that great. They're actually pretty bad for your hair. They don't do anything to your hair really. I mean, they do its job, but it's not the kind of job that it should be doing. Not to talk down on this brand or anything, but this is just my personal experience with the brand. I have been trying a lot of different brands for conditioners. I run out of conditioner a lot faster than I run out of shampoo, so I've been able to try more conditioners than shampoos. This is one of my favorites so far. I just got this one. It is Garnier Whole Blends. It's repairing conditioner. This is really great for your hair because it has honey in it. Honey is really good for hair. I think honey brightens hair a little bit too. It repairs it and I believe it brightens it, because whenever I use honey in my hair mask or whenever I use this, it does lighten my hair a bit. I'm not sure if that's just because my hair dye is fading or what, but I like it. Basically, this helps prevent split ends and it repairs them. My split ends are almost gone now that since I've been using this. You're not going to be able to see this because of the camera, but I really do not have split ends much anymore since I've been using this. So to me, this is a pretty amazing product, and I've always had a really bad problem with split ends. I've always tried to find a certain conditioner that helps with my split ends, and I never really could find one, but then I found this, and honestly, it's amazing. And I do believe it's because of the honey that is in this, and that is why honey is great. That's why you should add honey to your hair mask. If you're someone like me who always has an urge to dye their hair and just cannot go a couple or a few months without dyeing their hair, you're just like, wow, look at this color, I need to do a new color, this is just getting boring, I have a brand that I think would be great. This brown color that I have in my hair right now, actually it looks kind of blonde on camera. It is kind of blonde right now because it's faded a lot. A couple, 2 or 3 months ago, when I had that bleached blonde hair from when I dyed my hair, or from when I bleached my hair twice, I put a DIY toner in it. I mixed white conditioner with a little bit of purple hair dye, and I made my own toner to tone out the brassiness of the bleached color. And I just kept that blonde color for a few months before dyeing it back to this brown color. Like I said, I have a light right here. I'm sorry, it's reflecting off a lot. This is such a good brand. I actually don't know how to say this name. It's a really weird name. I believe it's German, maybe. I'm not completely sure. I've just now learned about this hair dye brand and I think it's amazing. I went to Walmart. I got this at Walmart and I have never ever seen this brand in any kind of store ever. I've heard that you can only buy it online. But I found it at Walmart and I was like, whoa, I've heard so many good things about this brand. I'm definitely going to try it. This was like a brownish red. It was, it's like a darkish brown color with red undertones. The reason I got red undertones was because the purple toner that I had in my bleached blonde hair had faded out basically completely, so it was back to a brassy color. And I really wanted to go back to brown, and I knew I couldn't go back to brown without having something with a red undertone, because if you put brown hair dye on blonde hair, it'll make it it'll give it a nasty green undertone. So you always have to buy something with a red undertone in it, more warm colors. So I got this and it was amazing. You couldn't even tell that I had blonde hair, bleached blonde hair underneath, and you couldn't even tell that my hair was damaged because this actually helped my hair. On the back you can see these colors. Like if you have this color, it'll turn out like that. I don't ever go by these because honestly to me it's never correct. The best thing to do is instead of going by what the box says, do your research beforehand. Like make sure you know what hair dye you want, what brand, what color, what number on the box, and Google it, look it up on YouTube, find people with like the same hair color as you putting the dye on their hair, because that's honestly going to give you the best results. Seeing people do it is going to give you better results than like what it tells you it's going to look like on the box. That's just my personal experience. I am not a professional in any way. I don't study cosmetology or anything, but I've done a lot of research in the past 5 or 6 years. Actually, not even 5 years. I've been dyeing my hair for like 6 years, but I just started doing research seriously about 4 years ago. So this is just experience and personal research I've done in the past 4 years. So basically everything that I've been saying is my personal experience and some research that I've done. You don't have to take my word for anything that I just explained to help your hair, but it has helped me, so hopefully it'll help you. If you're looking to dye your hair something like a natural red, brown, or black, I suggest that you look into henna. Henna is amazing. They don't do any colors like blonde, it's only darker colors. I got my henna at Lush. Lush does have, I'm not sure how many colors, but I think they have about 4 or 5 colors, maybe? I would say about 4 or 5. It's not a very big selection because henna is only in darker colors, but it is really amazing. I guess that's it for this video. I really hoped that this, hopefully, maybe, benefited somebody in some way, and hopefully I gave them some tips on how to take care of their hair. I will be doing a hair mask today because my hair is feeling a little dry at the ends and I'm trying to make my hair grow faster. So I will be doing a hair mask with vitamin E oil and coconut oil and some other lovely ingredients. Alright, that's it. Goodbye. Please look at my other videos. tell me what you think. If you like hair stuff and the same kind of music I like, go ahead and subscribe. Help me get to my goal of 100 subscribers. That'd be awesome. Okay, bye now.